will be doing a review of Monster Blood. Let me just get the book. Well, sort of what happens is Evan is visiting his Aunt Catherine. She's deaf and she's pretty weird, really weird, because his parents are going to find a house in Atlanta, so they dump him off at his aunt's. So he meets this girl Andy while he's walking his dog Trigger, and they sort of become friends, and they go to this old toy store in town. And sort of like they go to the old toy store because there's a new toy store and an old toy store. They go to the new toy store, old toy store I meant, and then Evan goes to the back room and he finds a can of Monster Blood, and weird things are happening. He takes it home. He bought it for $2. He takes it home, and it keeps on growing and growing and growing and growing and growing, and then it's like getting dangerous, and in the end it's sort of like it's hopping around and stuff like that, and blah 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 blah. So Evan, there's like these two bullies, but Trigger ate some of the Monster Blood, and he also keeps on growing and growing and growing. So pretty much he grows really big, like huge. And so the Monster Blood is sort of trying to eat Evan and Andy, that's his friend that he met, and Andy, and then he figures out that his Aunt Catherine is a witch, and she lived with Sarah Beth the cat, because she has a cat named Sarah Beth. And so you should read it to find out, because I really have no idea. Okay, but I've read this book like 5,000 times, and it's sort of like it's an okay book. So, but there's also Monster Blood 2, Monster Blood 3, and Monster Blood 4, which is the last book of the whole Goosebumps series, number 62. And then there's a Goosebumps Horrorland called Monster Blood for Breakfast. So, thanks.